It's so nice to be in front of you, and thank you so much, Orly and Mitch, for having me here, allowing me to represent the marketing industry in front of you. Here, that the speakers that you will be having in front of you are some of those that I really admire.
Is from being searched in certain categories, not all yet. So when you do search, where do you search? Facebook or Google? Like when I was talking to my daughter, what is a stamp? Wala na. What's a stamp? What we're seeing, not to ano naman the age, 30 and up, sanasanay sa Google. This Louis Vuitton bag, used it one time, and then ayaw na niya. So I'm now selling it for 30,000, tapos nag-demo na siya.
Tignan niyo yung ratio nung size. In the Philippines alone, approximately we have 11 million. The advent of online dating channels, and they spend on experiences. Like the YOLO mentality, right? I want to experience the now.
Like Sari Manok, when you eat chicken, that's also our brand, and the rest to follow. So what I want to share to you is, at the end of the day, brand building is not done overnight. It is through the years. When you try to check your competition, you will be able to, when you do the CPM, competitive profile matrix, you'll be able to determine your competitive advantage.
Most exciting person I met was Henry C. Sr. I love him. I took over the PCDC, Port Center Development Corporation. It was in Cebu Reclamation Project. It was dead.
Hi, I'm Kat from Sunlight Philippines. It's actually very timely because at this time we're at the stage of planning what we want to do for the coming year, and then we have already our budgets, and we've basically allocated we're basically allocating our budgets. So I think getting to know what's gonna be in and not next year would be really interesting, because in a way that we will get to actually funnel and then get to decide where we really put our budget for year 2020, because we don't have that much budget, so we have to really think about it and where we put it, and we have to be very wise in spending it. Actually, I found it interesting that the rise of esports is actually getting traction already. I think that especially us for Sunlight, we're actually advocates of, aside from financial planning, we're advocates of having everyone live healthier lives. So I kind of find it interesting that now people are actually considering esports as sports. So I think I would really want to get to know more about it, and I want to know how I can explore. I actually like it that most of the people here are actually brand owners, because some of the marketing trend seminars that I have attended, we have a pool of people from the advertising department or advertising agencies. Here it seems like we have a lot of really brand managers, product managers. So it's more of like, I think I initially thought that it's gonna be one of those digital marketing trends seminars that I have already attended to, but it turned out to be very interesting, especially the round table at the last end part where we're asked to actually interact with other product managers. I really like it that we got to know what their pain points are, and then we got to share a bit of how we do it, and then we got kind of like trade tips on how we can make it.
Okay. Mary Faith Abanyo, Philippine Marketing Association President for 2019, Celestial Media Services General Manager and Chairman of AdGenius. Today I'm here at Marketing 2020 of Exlinkevents, and I gave a keynote to give sort of a framework for the participants in terms of how to think about what they will get today from the speakers, given that we are looking at trends, digital trends and marketing trends and research trends for the industry in the year 2020. With all of those information, what sort of practical framework or mindset should they have as they listen to the speakers and when they start taking down notes in terms of what's practical, where they can apply it, and what can they do about it. It was a really good day. I'd like to congratulate them for a really good number of marketing professionals. I believe that it's a really good representation of the marketing industry. This is also an invitation for them to be part of the bigger marketing industry or marketing circle, of which the Philippine Marketing Association is at the forefront. With that, I'd like to invite you and everyone who is in the marketing industry to be part of the Marketing Association, which is the Philippine Marketing Association. This association is not just an association, but it's a community of marketers where we have engagements such as learning engagements, conferences, networking opportunities, and recognition of excellent marketing work, not just of professionals, but also of students. So we actually have a lot of footprints in the industry, not just professionally, but also in the academe, in the student circle. We also interface with government, and we also interface with international organizations, and that is why, given that it's a 65-year-old organization, it has given its imprint and footprint into ensuring that the marketing industry is moved forward professionally. So this is an invitation to everyone. This is Faith, and I'd like to invite all of you to become part of this community, which we call the Philippine Marketing Association. Thank you.
Okay, so I have 3 tips to the marketers. So the first one is be bold. Don't be afraid to try out and experiment a lot of things, especially that we are now in the age of digital. There are a lot of platforms that we can actually experiment and play around to make sure that we deliver truly a frictionless experience to our customers. Number 2, be agile. So skip the perfection of your marketing plan. Execute quickly so that you can make sure that your products and services will remain relevant to your customers. Because if we continue to perfect the marketing plan before you launch anything, the customers have already moved on. And number 3, continue to be excited. Be excited with what the future can actually offer to us here, especially in the Philippines, wherein we know that we remain to be one of the youngest population in the world. There are a lot of opportunities for all of us. So yeah, let's continue to be vigilant and excited about the future of the Philippines. It was a good experience. It was a seamless experience. I commend Orly and the team for putting a well-organized event, and I just look forward to future collaborations with the team again. Thank you.
For the upcoming marketers, you are expected more and more to take a leadership role in the boardroom. It's very important for you to understand the world of digital, the world we live in, and hopefully you should be able to drive business and sales to your organization. So I hope that all marketers take the cudgels of leadership in their respective companies and really make waves and show them what a global marketing professional should be. And I would like to invite everyone, if you're an influencer, please join us with the CICP. It's the Creators and Influencers Council of the Philippines. It will be established by January of 2020. I would also like to, of course, invite everyone to be part of the Philippine Marketing Association. Join us. We're the biggest gathering of marketing professionals in the country. So hopefully you can get to further yourself also, learn and network from one another and with us. I would like to congratulate Xlink for for mounting this event again. I think it is very important for marketing professionals to be kept abreast with what is happening. In many cases, sometimes we're very busy with our day-to-day jobs. We don't really know what is happening out there. I think this is a good breather for all of us as we prepare for a bigger 2020.
Okay. First of all, allow me to thank Orly and Mitch for this opportunity for me to share my knowledge on strategic marketing as well as on branding. The marketing trends for 2020 is just apt, especially for the coming decade, because what is important is we need to check the competency of all our marketeers. If we need to retool or learn new stuff, like similar to my case, my foundation, I'm strong into the traditional way of marketing, but I need to embrace the digital way. Okay, so at the end of the day, what is important is when we grow our brands, we need to make our consumer or our customer at the heart of all the activities that we do, because in the end, they are the ones who will tell us if they find value in the product or services that we offer to them. Okay, so yes, there are a lot of tongue twister marketing jargons, but at the end of the day, we need to have those foundation, the framework, the tools in marketing. Okay, because this marketing is universal. So, and we just have to equip it or enable it with technology and digital. Okay, I would like to invite you also to be part of PMA, because PMA is very close to my heart. It's the training ground. PMA is the training ground during my younger days. That's why, aside from training ground, it is also an avenue for me to network. You know, the shortcut in life is to have friends who have already experienced and are willing to share their experience, their successes and their challenges. In the end, those friendship and network will help us grow as a marketer.